fellow Kenyans, the elephant in the room being BBI. We have been told left, right and center that BBI has the interest of the common mwananchi at hand. I want to let you know that despite whatever that is being peddled in the street, BBI has faults in it that are going to have very, very serious ramifications to us Kenyans. First and foremost, we have been told that BBI is geared in strengthening devolution, accountability on public resources and fighting corruption. Let me draw your attention to clause number 36, whereby it says that Article 158 is going to be repealed. And repealing Article 158 is going to jeopardize the functioning and functions of the DPP. The DPP will be functioning and running his or her daily duties of the office with the fear of being removed by the president, because once this article is repealed, there is no clear mechanism of how the DPP, despite being a public service, can be removed from office. And on the other hand, the DPP might become imperialist, might become colonialist, in that he is sure that in whichever way there is no clear way of him or her being removed from office. That alone is going to jeopardize the functioning of the DPP. That alone should make the common mwananchi repeal the BBI amendment bill and not go ahead by amending the constitution. Number 2, clause 21 proposes that Article 123 be repealed. And this, repealing Article 123, will make Senate not the upper house. A question we should ask ourselves, the BBI is very, very clear. That is Article 172A, Part 2, that the Senate will be involved ensuring that the judiciary ombudsman is appointed by the president. So, why are we making the Senate a lesser house, yet we want to use it in ensuring that the ombudsman is appointed by the president? This is talking from both sides of the mouth. One, we are making the Senate a lesser house, yet two, we want to use this Senate in ensuring we have a very powerful ombudsman. That alone questions the validity of the document, the BBI amendment bill. Number 3, Article 113, according to the BBI amendment bill, that is clause 19, it states that we should remove the words "the National Assembly shall refer the bill to the president within 7 days," and substituting therefore with the words "the originating house shall refer the bill to the president within 14 days. The Senate might assent or propose a bill called, let's term it Bill A. Yet, the National Assembly is not in agreement with what the Senate is doing, or vice versa. The originating house for this bill, Bill A, being the Senate, will just move the bill direct to the president without the approval of the other house. We are going to have the parliament at loggerheads with the Senate. We are going to have an inferior Senate passing or not oversighting the counties, not oversighting devolution, in the name that it is not in agreement with the National Assembly. So that alone, my fellow Kenyan, we should not assent or pass this BBI amendment bill. That alone. Because senators, the Senate, is first supposed to be made the upper house of the land. The National Assembly is going to indulge itself with legislation. Making the Senate a lesser house, as I had submitted earlier, and having either house taking the bills to the president for him to assent, for him or her to assent, will make the other house feel inferior, or it will bring the other house at loggerheads with the other house. So, carrying on, Article 152 of the BBI Amendment Bill states that the BBI Amendment Bill, says that Article 152 should be revoked, and that will make the authority of the National Assembly in vetting and approving cabinet ministers in jeopardy. The president being given the veto power to appoint cabinet secretaries will end up appointing people or persons who are not vetted. Moreover, Article 152 Clause 2 being revoked, that is Clause 29, that cabinet ministers may be appointed from among the members of National Assembly, that alone will give the president all the power he needs to appoint either a cabinet minister from the National Assembly or not from the National Assembly. Again, deleting Article 152 as proposed in the BBI Amendment Bill, that is Clause 3, will leave the country at the mercy of the president, who is going to appoint and vetted cabinet ministers who are going to represent us in different ministries, who are going to represent Kenya in the diaspora, who are going to negotiate on behalf of Kenyans. Yet alone, we are not sure and we are not able to confirm the integrity of this cabinet minister. So, fellow Kenyans, despite the euphoria, the mood in which BBI is being camouflaged unto us, despite people thinking that we are not so much intelligent, so much able to understand what BBI talks about, I am here to let you know that this document is not going to be in favor of the common mwananchi. This document is going to leave the Senate as a lower house. This document is going to make sure that devolution itself is not implemented well in accordance to the function of the Senate. This document alone is going to ensure that the president appoints cabinet ministers who can't be vetted. This document alone is going to ensure that a cabinet minister could either be an MP or not elected by the citizenry to represent him or her in different spheres. So, all said and done, I want to invite you to repeal the BBI Amendment Bill. So with that, I beg to leave it there, and thank you very much for listening in. Till we meet again.